Next, we're gonna take care of the floor. So if you take a look at the document here, you see the floor is a CLT 105V. So 105V is a type again, 105 is the thickness of the floor, and it's cross-laminated timber, and it has 3 layers of plywood. Okay. We also need to know how the floor looks like in the wall section or in a detail such as this one. Okay, so as you see, we have a 3-layered cross-laminated timber here, and on top of it we do have some concrete topping, and it's 1.5 inches, which is 38 millimeters. Okay, so I want to go back to the Revit file. Maybe I would go to L2. You can either create a set of structure floor by only creating the cross-laminated timber and then create the architectural floor, which is the concrete layer on top of it. But I want to integrate the two, and I just want to create one set of floor. So we can either go to structure or the architecture and create the floor. I want to create an architectural floor. Edit type, duplicate. I want to name it as floor 105V plus concrete. It's gonna be a wood flooring core, so the material here can be the same CLT. I want to change it to 105, and I want to insert a new layer. I want to move it up, and this is gonna be a finish layer, and I want it to be concrete. It's cast in place concrete, and this can be 1.5 inches, which is 38 millimeters. Okay, we can have a preview here. That's all good. Okay. Now I want to create the floor. I can pick up the boundary lines here and here. We can modify the boundary lines later, but for now it seems to be good. Okay, so this is the floor. It's gonna be the type that we just created. It's on L2. Let's see how it works. I want to go to the section, and here, and this is actually the floor, and this is the timber. There is a little bit of overlap here. If I go to wireframe, we can know it better. Okay, I want to check the dimension here between this line and this line. Is actually 54 millimeters. So what I want to do is that I want to move this 54 millimeters up. So this one ends here, and the floor is exactly on top of it. And the finished floor is a little bit above L2, but I guess that's kind of a little bit discrepancy in the drawings that is given to us. So after we define the floor here, we can copy and paste it to the next level. I want to go to the section again and make sure this one is okay in here. There is a little gap in here, which is 38 millimeters. So this one should be 54 minus 38, 16. I want to change this to 16, so it's exactly on top of this one.